What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another live stream. And this will be my Broncos week wrap up. Browns actually play tonight, 8:30, I believe, against the Denver Broncos at Bankruptcy Field at Mile High. In case you're wondering, why do I call it that? It's because the company that had the naming rights of Mile High Stadium went bankrupt. So that's why I call it that. But you already know what we're going to do here. I'm going to, kind of give you guys an update on the injury report, who's playing, who's not playing. And then we're just going to talk about this game a little bit, right? I feel like crap right now. I've been under the weather pretty much the entire week. I'm so happy this game was not a Thursday night game because I don't even know if I would have been able to do it. I mean, I was sneezing and hacking and coughing. It was horrible. Hey, yeah, you guys noticed the fresh cut? You already know, man. Had to freshen up, man. You already know. But anyways, looking at the injury report for this game, starting off with the Broncos. 3 players are out. Shaq Barrett, he's out with a hip. He did not practice 2 of the 3 days, and he had a limited practice on Thursday. He's out. Chris Harris Jr. is out. He hurt his fibula. Did not practice the entire 3 days. And Derek Wolfe is questionable. And then Isaac Yiadom, the other corner, is out. He did not practice all 3 days either. Now Tremaine Brock, Matt Lacoste, I don't know, I think that's how you say his name. I apologize if I'm butchering it, but again, I don't really see a name like that. Lacoste, whatever. Anyways, he's playing most likely. And Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, he also practiced fully, as did Cortland Sutton. I know a lot of people were wondering about Cortland Sutton. I know he got hurt. He had a limited practice on Wednesday, did not practice on Tuesday, but he had a full practice on Thursday, so he'll play. Now, as for the Browns, 2 players are out. You already know Denzel Ward's out with a concussion. And Austin Corbett is also out with a foot. Larry Ogunjobi is questionable, not with a tricep, but with a knee injury. And J.C. Treader is questionable with that ankle that he's been dealing with pretty much the entire season. And then Philip Gaines is also questionable. Other than that, everyone else is a full go. Justin Burris, Jamie Collins, Terrence Mitchell, David Njoku, Brian Price, Joe Schobert, and Tavier Thomas all practiced fully. So we'll see who plays. But let's go into the comment section and see what's popping. All right, we got Antoine in the chat. What's good? David Prater, new haircut, looking sharp. Thanks, man. The Broncos, the Donkahos, whatever you call them. People probably wonder, do you hate the Broncos because of the history? Yeah. If you're a Browns fan and you do not hate the Broncos, you're too young, bro. Of course, I was born in 96, but my dad told me all the history between us and the Broncos, and watching, highlights of the drive and the fumble and, how Denver Broncos fans love to torture us about that. It pisses me off, and it makes them hate them even more. I hear you, Beartube. I hear you. I don't know if JC's playing or not. Ooh. Okay. What else we got in the chat? I see with the fresh cut. Go Browns. Denver Donkeys. Donkahos, Broncos, whatever you call them. Jackasses. Yes, that's another one. Single game passing record win. Browns 25-24. What's going on, Garrett? Hurricane Lane, Cleveland Sports, Beartube, Rocket News. What's good? Got 10 people in here. Raiders or Bengals? I don't know. I don't even care. Bro. Like, those teams suck. Trash. Garbage. What else we got? I hate the Broncos. I hear you there. Boom, boom. I won't be here for long. Yeah, I'll probably be on here for maybe a half an hour, and then I'll come back tonight for the game, man. It'll be lit. So what else we talking about in here? Nothing else? All right, we're cool. We're cool. Bloop 'em. That's hilarious. Yes, I'm using toilet paper to wipe my nose because I've had tissues. That's how bad it's been. I've literally gone through like 2 boxes of tissues in the past like 2 days. It's crazy. That's how bad it is. If this game was on like a Thursday night, I wouldn't have been able to do this game probably. I would have struggled hardcore through it. But this would be like my flu game, you know? I mean, I don't have the flu. It's just a cold. But will Haskins go to the draft? It's looking more and more likely. I think he's going to go get that money. I'd be shocked if he came back to Ohio State. To be honest, I don't think he will be. I want him to go get that money. He had one hell of a year, and he needs to go do his thing in the league. Where do I think he'll go? Probably like somewhere in the first round. I could see him as a top 15 pick easily, top 10, possibly, maybe even top 5. Will Trace McSorley get drafted? I don't know. He's not trash, but I don't know. If anything, he could probably be like a day 2, day 3 guy, maybe. I don't know too much about him, though. Browns 27-13. Hell yeah. Tate Martell will be a monster. Yeah, I think he'll be really good when he's given the chance with Ryan Day as our new head coach. For those who haven't heard, Urban Meyer is retiring after the Rose Bowl. Some prospects that we had, some recruits said, okay, Meyer's retiring. I mean, yeah, we're out of here. But I was like, okay, bye. Go find a better situation for yourself, and we'll see you later, maybe. I don't know. But I think Tate Martell will be really good, especially when you got that 1 5-star receiver coming in from Texas. Send Meyer. No, Meyer is not going to be coach for a while. I do think he'll be back in coaching, but it may not be for maybe a year or 2. I know Urban Meyer. He ain't going to be out of coaching long. And knowing him, he's probably going to want to come back to spite the Buckeyes. He's probably going to go to like Texas or something, or USC or Florida. I don't know. Yeah, I saw Chargers Chiefs. That was one hell of a game. For real. I mean, the Chiefs just pulled a typical Chiefs and they choked. They had the game pretty much won and they choked it away. N'Keal Harry, wide receiver, Arizona State. He's very good. I would love to get him in the draft. Oh, man, dude. But can you believe there's already only 3 weeks left in the season? Can you believe that? After tonight, the Browns only have 2 more games left. I feel like I should just be getting ready to talk about the Steelers-Browns Week 1 matchup. And here we are, already getting ready for Undertaker. I do not care about the Martavis Bryant situation. He's not on my team. I do not care. He's a bum. Can't stay out of trouble. He ain't coming in here talking crap because he can't talk crap because he saw what my team did to his a few weeks ago, and we're going to do it again next week. You already know. Yes, good to be rid of Hugh. Who? Milk Dud. Yeah. Yeah, Milk Dud. He was a humongous dud. Oh, my God. Hugh Jackson has to be one of the first coaches to lead a team, 2 teams, to last place in the same season. No, we're not hiring Meyer. No. If we do Steven Rose, I'm gonna be like, wow, Steven Rose really saw it coming. Imagine that. Jeff looked good against a 9-3 team. Yeah, they actually played well against the Chargers. Next week's going to be fun, though, because you're going into the dog pound, last home game of the season. We're fighting for a playoff. We're trying to stay alive for the playoffs. We believe that. Yeah, I know there are Broncos fans in the TTC. I mean, Bronco fanatic, Bronc nuts. Used to be a dude, Chilla, gorilla. Dude looking like he lived in the mountains, bro. I don't know where he went. People used to clown him all the time. Chilla, gorilla. But he vanished. Oh, well. Oh, man. I hope we get this win tonight. I really do. Yeah, I can't forget about Sev. Sev Cisneros. I think like A Fizzle too. He's like he's a typer, but he also makes a few videos. Can Who be fired twice in one season? Yeah. But if anything, he's gonna become the Bengals' new head coach. And what's gonna happen is the Bengals are gonna be living in the basement for like the next several years. But we all know how that cheap ass owner of theirs does it. Everyone thinks, oh, Marvin Lewis is gone. Now come Black Monday, everyone's gonna be looking for that Bengals fire Marvin Lewis headline. But instead, they're gonna get a breaking news. Bengals extend Marvin Lewis to 10 years. And Bengals fans riot in the streets. Oh, God. They have a shot. Not much. I mean, they have to have a lot go right for them. Yeah. I would laugh so hard if we somehow just snuck in and stole the AFC North right from underneath the Steelers' noses. Oh, that would be awesome. They'd be like, "Hey, remember us, Steeler fans? Remember us? Yeah, the team that you tied with week 1. We just sneak up there last second, win out, steal the AFC North right from under your nose, boot you into the wild card round, where you're probably going to get destroyed by San Diego, Los Angeles, or Houston or something." Could you imagine that? That'd be so awesome. Wow. Oh, man, dude. Let's get it, though. But of course, before we get to my game, we got to deal with the Texans and the Jets. Hey, Steven Rose, if you're still in here, how much do you think you guys are going to win by today against the Jets? Sam Darnold. You think you guys are going to put up a 30 burger on him? Maybe a shody fody? Well, look at Undertaker coming in here with the history lesson. Yeah, it was good, man. Houston 34-10, says Oren. I think Houston wins. I think it'll be close for like a quarter. I think it'll be Houston with the dub tonight. I'm going to say, ooh, this is tough. I'm going to say 35, 35-17. I know, it's crazy, right? 35-17 Texans. I mean, I think that the Jets could score maybe a few points. I think some of those 17 will be garbage points at the end, but oh well. But I think Deshaun Watson's going to do another big game. He's gonna do work today. Win with yeah. Could be a trap game. Yeah, it could be a trap game. Larry Fisherman, my father is back. Yes, Larry, I am your father. Oh, wow. Wouldn't, no, you know what would make me laugh the hardest, though? All right, let's say we beat the Broncos tonight, beat the Bengals next week. And let's say the Steelers lose their next two, and the Ravens, I think, lose. I think they only have to lose one because we have the tiebreaker, I think, over them right now. Obviously, if we beat them week 17, then yeah. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though? If for the third year in a row, the Ravens season ends at the hands of an AFC North team? Oh, my God. Remember, 2 years ago, it was the Steelers, thanks to Antonio Brown stretching the ball over the goal line. And then last year, Andy Dalton beat the Ravens. And of course, Buffalo fans loved him for it. I mean, they like donated, I think, to Andy Dalton's foundation and stuff. I mean, I was like, damn, the Ravens really going to lose this game? And look at that. The Ravens had one job last year. They couldn't even do it right. They deserve it. I mean, we need to beat the crap out of them week 17. That'd be awesome. Denver's secondary is garbage. In fact, let's take a look at, see what their secondary actually looks like here. Hang on. Actually gonna look up their depth chart and see. I know they have Jamar Taylor. Oh, God. Could you imagine if Jamar Taylor starts tonight? Oh, God. Put him on Antonio Callaway. I dare you. Undertaker, let me be real with you. Mike Brown is a dumbass. Straight up. I mean, I don't think they're ever going to get rid of Marvin Lewis. It's literally going to take the Bungle fans barging into the headquarters, grabbing Marvin Lewis by the scruff of his neck, and dragging him out of the facility themselves for him to actually be fired. Or, for him to be removed from his position. Because the Browns are cheap. Be real. The Browns are cheap, bro. Not the team, like the owners. Mike Brown is a cheap son of a bitch, bro. You don't realize that maybe in order for your team to be successful, you need to fire Marvin Lewis. But he loves him some Marvin. He loves him some Marvin. The Bungles. All right. Yeah, he only cares about himself. Yep. He just needs to sell the team. Straight up. No lie. Or as they say now, no cap. Wow. Oh, but yeah, the Broncos tonight, man. I think we beat them. I think we get in that dub. But anyways, let's take a look at their depth chart. If my computer will cooperate. All right, here we are. Depth chart. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with in the secondary tonight. Wow, look at this receiving core they got. Whoa, Cortland Sutton, Deshaun Hamilton. Oh, my God. No, I'm not going to sleep on Cortland Sutton. He's a beast. But, I mean, we're not going to have Denzel Ward. Ooh, wow, look at these receivers. River, Craycraft, Tim Patrick, Andre Holmes. Whoa, nice receiving core. Now watch, as I say that, one of these guys is going to go for like 300 yards or something. All right, let's see what the secondary looks like here. All right, so it'll be Roby, Brandon Langley? Really? Oh, my God. Wow. We need to stop Lindsey first. That's objective number one. Stop Lindsey. We cannot let Lindsey go off. We had a hard time stopping McCaffrey last week, so Lindsey kind of scares me. But I think our run defense should be able to get after him a few times. Maybe even force some turnovers. Gotta make Keenum turn the ball over. He's prone to doing that every now and then. Gotta make him screw up. Force turnovers, man. Rocket News. Go fund me a couple $1 billion so I can buy the Bengals. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Brown family makes the Haslams look good. Yeah, I'm actually sick. I've been dealing with a bit of a cold thing, allergies for the past couple of days. I'm feeling way better than I was a few days ago, which is why I said if this game was on Thursday, I'm pretty sure I would not have been able to do it because I was not feeling good at all on Thursday. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm feeling good enough to do this thing. Of course, I'm pretty sure even if I was like feeling like trash, like worse than I am now, I still would do it. I'd still live stream the game because, it's what I do. I need to live stream the game for the people, man. Yeah, force Keenum to make. He's going to make a bad throw. I want to see Demarius Randall take one to the house tonight. I think he's going to have another pick tonight. Garrett needs to feast tonight. Hopefully Larry plays. I think he's going to be crucial here because he's a very good run stuffer. Trayvon Coley needs to actually step up. He hasn't done much. I mean, you see him on the highlight tapes, and he doesn't really – he's just there. He's just there's Trayvon Coley just doing whatever. The linebackers need to be on point today too. Of course, no Kirksey. He's been out for the year for a couple of weeks. We need these linebackers to do their thing as well. Yeah. What else we got here? Let's take a look at their offensive line. All right, so Garrett Bowles will go against Myles Garrett. That'll be a good one. Garrett on Garrett. Ooh. Billy Turner at left guard, McGovern at center, Elijah Wilkinson at right guard, and Jared Valdir at right tackle. All righty. Let's look up some more stats. Stats are cool. He's out for the year. Yeah, I know. Lindsey is amazing, but it's not just Lindsey though. They also got Royce Freeman, as they call him, Rolls Royce, and Devontae Booker. People forget about him, but he's actually pretty good too. But it's all about Philip Lindsay over there in Denver. You stop him, you take away that part of their attack, gets easier to beat them. Now, the problem with the Browns is, we allow a lot of yards. But we allow a lot of yards. But on the other hand, we also force turnovers, it's almost like we can afford to give up all those yards because sooner or later we're going to force that ball out and we're going to be taking it the other way. But, I mean, you can't just let Philip Lindsay just run all over you like McCaffrey did. I'm still wondering why they didn't go to McCaffrey last week in the red zone, like on the other goal line. I'm surprised they didn't try to run it down our throat or hit McCaffrey like on a screen pass or something. No. Doing some other weird stuff. I don't know. That's the Panthers for you. All right. See what else we got over here. What's going on in the chat? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Look at that. The Undertaker and us are having a good conversation. But next week, on the other hand, it's all about war. Because we're going to beat that booty next week. But it's not about next week yet. I'll have to look at next week on Tuesday. Right now, it's all about them Broncos, the donkeys. Really? Rocket News. That's cool. I think you guys are actually probably going to beat the Raiders because they suck. But the Raiders are coming off a big win against the Steelers, so knowing the Raiders, they're probably going to come out here. And not to mention, their last game in Oakland's coming up next week, I believe. So, they're going to be hyped for that, but that's against the Broncos, I think. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. Tonight's going to be a good game. All right. Let's see where their offensive line ranks. When it comes to sacks and stuff. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Offensive line. Let's see where their offensive line ranks. Carolina Panthers suck. It's quiet in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, we kind of expect that. I mean, they're not really going to be going into this week's game all hyped up. I mean, you're facing the freaking Saints twice in 3 weeks. All right, so the Broncos offensive line. They have allowed 30 sacks this year, 79 QB hits. Now, in terms, they've allowed the 8th most sacks in the AFC, and they've allowed 79 QB hits, which is 6th most in the AFC. They've actually allowed more QB hits than us. Yeah, we've only allowed 4 sacks or 3 sacks, something like that, in the last couple of weeks. So it's insane. Man. We need our front 7 to get after Keenum. Maybe we can have Myles Garrett do what he did to Jameis Winston. Right as Keenum's about to throw the ball, like Garrett just punches the ball out like he did, and it somehow lands in one of our guys' hands. And maybe instead of stumbling around like he like loopy or drunk or something, maybe they pick up the ball and they run it to the end zone for a touchdown, defensive touchdown. We haven't had one of those yet this year. We almost did against the Bungles a few weeks ago, but they ruled he was down. Talk about Agba. All right. What else are we talking about in here? Browns and the Bengals will take the position of the Ravens and the Steelers in the Super Bowl wins. Yeah, Rocket News. I mean, the Bengals are not really in a great position right now, especially with the coach. Talent-wise, they got a lot of great talent, but coaching is even more important. And they got Marvin Lewis, and as far as I know, they may never get rid of him. So as long as they got Marvin, yeah, they're not gonna be in position to take over the upper echelon in the AFC and even the North. Yeah. Yeah, Green's out for the year. He's been out for the year for a few weeks. Emmanuel Ogba definitely needs to show up today. I want to see him get a sack. He's not really known for pressuring the quarterback. He's known for stopping the run. But, I mean, if Myles Garrett's chasing the quarterback into Ogba's clutches, maybe he'll grab a sack or two. Who wins the AFC North? I'm honestly going to say it's probably going to be the Steelers, because if you look at it, I think the Steelers are going to lose the last 2 games, but then they face the Bengals, and we all know Hugh Jackson's trying to spite the Browns. So, yeah, the Steelers are going to win Week 17. Yeah, I know Undertaker. I know he was a Pittsburgh Steeler. I know. So was Mike Wallace at one point. The Steelers have had some really good receivers over the years. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to get on out of here in a little bit. And then I'll be back on here tonight, a little while before the game, and hopefully we can get that win tonight. Now, in terms of who's on the call for the game, it'll be Mike Tirico, Kurt Warner. Yeah, we get Mike Tirico and Kurt Warner. Wish they'd have these two guys doing games all year, but I would take these two on Monday Night Football over the bums that we have now. Freaking Booger McFarland in his deformed hand, Witten with his lack of knowledge of football. Tessitore ain't bad. He's probably the best part of that crew, to be honest. Top 10 drafts are going to be defense for the Bengals. I don't know about that. Yeah, they're kind of starting to get a little impatient with their team. They've lost their last 3 games, all to AFC West opponents, and they're in trouble. They are in some serious dirt right now. If they lose to the Patriots tomorrow, I cannot wait to come on here and see what Steeler fans say, because then you got next week, and you face off against the Saints. I wonder how that's going to go. Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints facing Big Ben and the Steelers. Ooh. It's quite possible. It could come down to week 17. It's going to be fun. What do you think about the Indians trading Encarnacion? I mean, Encarnacion was a virtual home run hunter. Didn't really offer much besides that. The dude only was good at hitting home runs. And when he wasn't hitting home runs, he was either flying out, striking out, or hitting into a double play. Pretty much. But I do like that we brought Santana back. That's cool to see him back. And of course, we traded Yandy Diaz for Jake Bowers. So now we got Bauer and Bowers. So we went from Yonder and Yandy. By the way, Yonder got traded to the White Sox. Yeah, we traded Yonder Alonso to the White Sox. Interesting. So we got rid of Yonder Yandy, and we brought in Bowers. Nice. I don't even know if the Bengals are going to beat the Steelers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually going to have to rely on the Bengals to win a game. Never thought I'd say that. But we got to take care of business first. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter what happens. We lose any of these 3 games, it's a wrap. We're probably not taking the North. We're definitely not taking the North. If that happens, and our chances at a playoff spot probably diminish. No, we're not hiring Jeff Fisher. Oh, but he's a guaranteed 7-9 season every year. I don't want to go 7-9 every year. I want to go above 500. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to head on out of here and get ready for the game tonight. Rest up and, just chill, watch some movies or whatever. Watch Sports Center like always, But I'm heading out of here. I'm Crazy Dog 99. I think the Browns are going to get that win tonight, hopefully. By the way, a win tonight would snap another losing streak, and that's been a common theme with this Browns team this year, snapping streaks. We have lost the last 11 games to the Denver Broncos. And I think that streak stops tonight. I think the Browns are going to get the win, and we're going to have another victory Monday, victory whatever, Sunday, Monday, whatever. That'll be victory Monday. That'll be fun. But, yep, I'm heading out of here. This was a lot of fun. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns, and I'll see you tonight. All right, I'm out.